What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It is the Muddy Puddle Squad here. If you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to click that big red subscribe button so you guys never miss out on future videos. And I want to talk about my experiences with sushi. So yes, sushi. This is going to be more of a silly story time video. But anyway, I love sushi. If you guys have heard me talk in some of my other videos, I've just casually mentioned it here and there that I absolutely love sushi. So one time whenever I was at my uncle's house for Christmas, they were actually having sushi there, and I had never had sushi. This is years and years ago. And my dad was eating it, and I was like, I don't know, man, I don't want to try raw fish. That's kind of disgusting. But it turned out to be one of the absolute best foods I've ever eaten. It's probably in my top 10 favorite foods. So yeah, sushi is definitely one of my favorite foods, and I tried it, and I loved it, and I've never looked back. So another time, I mentioned, me and my dad, we were talking about it, and I mentioned that I like sushi, and my uncle knew that I liked sushi. So a few years later, my uncle actually brought over a tray of sushi, and that was super good. I really, really enjoyed eating it, and I really, really liked it. I discovered that my favorite is actually the California roll, and that's because another time, my cousins, I have 3 cousins, and my cousins, they took me out to go eat sushi somewhere because they knew I liked it. Which was really, really nice of them, by the way. But they took me out to eat sushi, and, I'd only had sushi from my uncle's house and then the ones that my uncle brought over. So one of my cousins, she was like, well, if you don't know what kind you had, because I'm sensitive to, really, really spicy things. So she was like, if you don't know what kind that you've had, you should probably start out with a California roll, because that's, the least, I guess, the most mild flavor. And then you can, try other flavors after you've had a California roll. So we ordered some sushi, and that ended up actually being one of my favorite kinds. Sometimes I don't know what kinds they are. As long as it's not spicy, I really, really love sushi. And then another time I went to the sushi bar, and they actually had this funny rule where, they charge you, a flat price of, I think, $12 to eat as much sushi as you want. But if you leave any sushi on your plate, they charge you, a ton for it. A ton for it. So when I went there with my dad and my cousins, to this sushi, all you can eat sushi buffet, I got way too much. So then I had to eat it all, and my dad had to help me finish it, and he was not happy that he had to help me finish it because it was a ton of sushi that I got, but it was so good. And I think I don't know what other kinds I tried. They had weird names. One of them was I know I didn't try this one because it had chili in it, but it was a volcano roll. And then there was some other there was a island roll. But I don't remember the names, but they were just so good. And I actually had sushi yesterday as well. I went to a Chinese restaurant, not going to say the name of the restaurant, but I went to a Chinese restaurant, and I actually had 15 pieces of sushi, because it was just so good. And I've never had a bad piece of sushi. But yeah, that's my experience with trying sushi. Yeah, and sometimes they put weird ingredients in it. I forgot what one of them, it was umami or something. I don't know what it was called, but it was basically raw eel or cooked eel. I don't know, it was some kind of eel. And I was like, that's gross, man. I don't want to eat eel, but I mean, since it's in sushi, okay, I guess I'll try it. And it actually ended up being really good. I think a lot of people psych themselves out because they hear what the ingredients are, and they're they get grossed out. They don't want to try it. And I'll admit, I do that too. I am definitely part of that club. But if you just force yourself, or if you just push through and try it, you'll probably actually like it. There's still some foods that I will not try because they sound so gross, like haggis. But you never know until you try it, right? Anyway, thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Later.